Is your house a complete disaster and you're completely overwhelmed? You don't even know where to start or how? Well, this video is for you because I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process of getting some control over the chaos right now, right here, today. Now, feel free to take notes or to pause this video while you do each step, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is let go of the guilt and shame, because that's the opposite of helping. This situation is what it is. There's no reason to feel bad about it. We're just going to move forward from here, okay? But let me give you a tip, okay? At the very beginning, when you start this process, put on some music that gives you energy, maybe from your childhood, depending on how old you are, or just really good worship music. Whatever music really makes you happy or gives you energy, play that. Don't play, you know, sad love songs. That's the opposite of helping, okay? Right up there with feeling guilt and shame. We're going to play happy songs. So put on happy, upbeat music to get started, okay? The first step, and the easiest step really, is to pick up trash and throw it away. The obvious trash. Wrappers, soda cans, to-go containers, bags, you know, all the stuff that's obvious trash. Walk around your house or your room, the kitchen, wherever you want to start, and just pick up the trash, okay? And once you get all of the trash picked up, we're going to go to step 2. And that is to gather up all the dishes. Go through your house, any dirty dishes, whether it's in your kitchen, on your nightstand, in other rooms, bedrooms of the house, maybe even bathrooms. I'm not judging. Wherever you have dirty dishes, pick them up and take them to the sink. Just put them in the sink if they'll fit for now. If you're working in the kitchen, after you get the trash thrown away, you're going to put the dishes in the sink and you're going to put the food away. Any food that's left out on counters that need to be put away, put those away, okay? And then anything that has somewhere to go, put it where it goes. If it doesn't have anywhere to go, put it in, stack it up, pile it up in one spot. Put it in a basket. Put it in an Amazon box. Just put it in one spot so you can deal with it later, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to wipe your counter down. Once your counter is clean, you're going to stack your dishes, any dirty dishes that you have left, or maybe you have some dishes that you can't wash in the dishwasher, okay? Like wooden spoons, things like that, things that your dishwasher would damage. And so next, you're going to stack those up, or if you don't have a dishwasher, you're going to stack those up beside the sink. The third thing you're going to do is gather up all the dirty laundry. You're going to take it and put it in your laundry basket, or you're going to put it in where the washer and dryer are. If you've got a washroom or whatever, put it in front of the washer and dryer. That's the next step, okay? Hopefully at this point maybe you're starting to see some floor, maybe not. We'll just have to see, okay? I want you to make your bed next, okay? Hopefully at this point your bed has been cleaned off of any dishes, trash, or laundry. Make your bed. When you have a clean bed, immediately you're going to feel better, okay? And also, when you make your bed, you have a clear surface to put things that you need to sort through, okay? Or to put laundry that you need to fold. All right, so you've taken care of the trash, the dishes, and the laundry, okay? Just don't start laundry yet. We're just organizing the chaos. Put the laundry where it goes, in one place altogether, okay? And you can do this for your entire house, or you can do this one room at a time, whatever you're able to handle right now, okay? Now, the next thing, and the key to all of this, is going by category, chunking it down and making it so easy you can just focus on one category at a time, okay? The next thing I want you to focus on are things like shoes, okay? Do you have shoes all over the floor? Do you have a place for all of your shoes to go? Like, do your shoes belong in the closet or on a shoe rack? Wherever your place is for shoes, put those shoes in that space, okay? Take care of all the shoes that may be laying around, maybe all over the house. Maybe they're your shoes, maybe they belong to everybody, okay? Have everybody come and get their shoes and take them to their room, wherever the shoes belong, okay? That's the next step. Get your shoes, put them away. Now, chances are, as you look around your room, you're going to see categories of things, okay? I want you to pay attention to what those categories are and go category by category and tidy those things. For example, there was a time when my big categories were magazines and books. That was a huge part of my life. I loved looking at books and magazines, and I would have them, they would be everywhere. I had a lot more than I have now, but they would be everywhere. And so when I would clean my room, the next phase that I would do after all the things I've mentioned is gathering up all of my books and all of my magazines and putting them where they go. Another category that a lot of us have is blankets. So if you have blankets, fold those up and put them where they belong. Now it may be, they may belong draped over a chair or a couch. They may belong at the foot of your bed. They may belong on a shelf or in a cedar chest or something like that. Fold them up, put them where they go. And blankets are one of those things that once they're tidied up, they make a big difference. It makes things go from looking chaotic to clean. Kind of like making your bed. Maybe you have stuffed animals. Maybe it's a certain type of collectible toy that you enjoy collecting. Gather all those up and put them where they go. Now, if they don't have a place to go, put them all together in one spot. Now, here's something else that has become, you know, convenience has turned into a bit of a nuisance, and that is Amazon boxes. Do you have boxes from things being delivered to your house and you don't want to get rid of them because it's a good box? I would say if you must keep boxes, keep a small one, a medium, and a large, okay? Otherwise, break them down, recycle them, put them in your recycle bin, burn them, whatever it is that you do with cardboard boxes. Take care of the cardboard boxes. And until then, if you want to gather them all up, pile them in one spot together until you can do something with them, but don't let that pile stay there more than a day. Do something with them, okay? But if you need them while we're going through this process, now maybe you have a collection of books that you don't know where to put them, or a collection of toys that you don't know where they go. Get a box, put them in the box for now until you get enough cleaned up, cleared out, so that you can have a place to put them. But be thinking about where you want to put them, or if it's something that you use, think about where do you use those things so that you can make a home for those things where you use them. So go through your room and look at the categories that you have. Maybe you have a collection of reading glasses like I do. Put them all together in one place. Maybe you notice you've got pens and markers and crayons and all of these things everywhere. Put them together in one place and give them a home. The important thing is that you feel a little more calm. And let's not strive for perfection. Don't feel like you have to get it all done right now, or even today, or even this week. We're just working on progress, okay? We're trying to calm the area. We just want to calm things down a little bit and feel a little more in control, okay? And it might be too much to expect to get done today. So just work on it as you can, okay? But I would encourage you to start in the spot you spend the most time, or the spot that gives you the most grief. Okay, once you have wrangled all of the categories that you have, now we're going to start like the next level. We're going to do dishes and laundry, because y'all, they have to be done. We hate to do them, but they have to be done. So the next thing I want you to do is, do you have any clean laundry that needs to be folded and put away? Go ahead and fold those and put them away. Now, do you have any dishes that are clean, like in the dishwasher, that need to be put away? Go ahead and take care of that. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to go start your first load of laundry. I personally always start with towels and washcloths, because those are the easiest for me to fold and put away. They're just like the easy step off point of laundry, okay? And so get a load of laundry started, and then go to your kitchen and get a load of dishes going. Now, if you've got a dishwasher, then do the easiest that are the least gross that you can deal with to make a dent in the mountain of dishes, okay? So if it's glasses and plates and you don't want to deal with pots and pans yet, load up your dishwasher with what will fit, okay? You may have more left over that you'll have to do next, but just get that first load going. And if you don't like to scrape off the gunk off of dishes, just put them in there as they are, y'all. You would be amazed the technology between dishwashers, like the more dirt your dishwasher senses on your dishes, the harder it works to get it off. And if you're using like the dishwasher tablets, those things, between those and your dishwasher, it's going to get most of those dishes clean. Now, if there's a couple that don't come clean all the way, just leave them in there for the next round and then put your next round in there. If you have a dishwasher, it can do the work for you, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to wipe your counter down. Once your counter is clean, you're going to stack your dishes, any dirty dishes that you have left, or maybe you have some dishes that you can't wash in the dishwasher, okay? Like wooden spoons, things like that, things that your dishwasher would damage. And so next you're going to stack those up, or if you don't have a dishwasher, you're going to stack those up beside the sink, and you're going to fill your sink with hot water. And you're going to put those in the hot water and let them soak for a little bit before you wash them, okay? Don't let the water get cold. The key to this is do not wait so long that water gets cold, because then it's going to get gross and you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to stick your hand down in that nasty water to pull the plug. At least I don't. And so you can let them soak maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Don't wait longer than that. And then start washing those dishes, okay? But you're going to start to notice the more things you get put away, the better you're going to feel, the lighter you're going to feel, and the more organized and relaxed and calm you're going to feel. And so let me know how far you get in the comments below. Tell me what categories that you have to put away. And also tell me if you came up against any roadblocks. Did anything kind of stifle you in doing this process? And if you have any questions, leave them below and I will answer those in another video. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.